Eric Moy is a devoted husband, father, son, friend, and beloved member of both the Rye and Greenwich communities. Born and raised in Rye, New York, Eric has remained a constant presence there, serving the town, coaching local teams, and helping run his family's business, Fong's Cleaners, which has been part of the Rye community since the 1950s. Since 2001, Eric and his wife Jackie have lived in Greenwich, Connecticut, where they've raised their children and built a life rooted in family, service, and community. Eric and Jackie have been married for 24 years. Eric is an athlete at heart. He taught himself tennis and became a ranked USTA player while also excelling in lacrosse and wrestling at Rye High School. As a lacrosse goalie, he played at SUNY Albany and continued competing in local leagues throughout the tri-state area. He later joined Team Israel's Masters team, earning MVP honors in an international tournament in 2019. From 2016 to 2020, he also played with Touch of Gray. Even in sports, Eric found ways to give back, organizing the Rye High School Alumni Lacrosse Fundraiser Game to support scholarships and cancer research. Eric's passion for service goes far beyond the field. After 9/11, he joined the Rye Auxiliary Police, where he has served faithfully. He sat on the Rye Flood Committee from 2017 to 2023 and was a board member of the Rye Presbyterian Nursery School, and served as a deacon at Rye Presbyterian Church. His family's business, Fong's Cleaners, a true three-generation small business, proudly provided services to the local police, fire, and EMT departments for decades, with Eric and his parents working side by side 6 days a week. Professionally, Eric interned at the New York Rangers Public Relations Department during college, coached the girls lacrosse team at Rye High School, leading them to the state championship, worked in banking at the Bank of New York, and later returned to help run Fong's Cleaners with his family. Together, Eric and Jackie have raised two wonderful children, Max, 18, and Molly, 13. Max will be starting college at Syracuse University this fall, a milestone he worked incredibly hard for, earning scholarships through his dedication and grit. Molly, a rising high schooler, is doing everything she can to stay on the honor roll and make her dad proud. Eric has always been deeply involved in their lives, cheering at games, applauding at school plays, and encouraging the passions that light them up. He shows his love not just through presents, but through small things, like cooking Sunday dinners, preparing his signature prime ribs, and deep frying the Thanksgiving turkey. He's the heartbeat of his family. But Eric's health began to shift. Diagnosed with diabetes in his early 20s, he managed it for years. Then, after the devastating flood caused by Hurricane Ida in 2021, which brought 3 feet of water into their store, Eric contracted sepsis during cleanup. In the years that followed, he underwent multiple surgeries, particularly on his foot, and his body faced constant infection and trauma. The strain led to chronic kidney disease, and now his kidney function has dropped to just 10%. In March 2025, he was hospitalized for his surgery. By April, the emergency room doctors told him dialysis might be imminent. A kidney transplant is now his only real path forward. Eric is about to begin dialysis, but the process takes time, and his family is racing against the clock. Dialysis will only buy time. Without a transplant, his health will continue to decline. He is now being evaluated as a top priority transplant candidate. Despite all of this, Eric continues to show up for his family, for his future. He tries to remain present and active, holding on to his dignity and strength, even through fear and fatigue. It's not easy to ask for help, especially something of this magnitude, but Jackie is doing so on his behalf, because Eric still has so much more life to live. Over the past few years, many of Eric's hospital stays have happened around birthdays or Christmas, times when their family should have been making memories, not managing crisis. But those moments have only deepened their resolve. They want those struggles to mean something. They want to turn hardship into hope. Eric is fighting for time, to see Max off to Syracuse, to help Molly through high school, to keep cooking, cheering, giving, and loving. And his family is fighting right beside him. If you can help by learning more, getting tested, or simply sharing his story, they are profoundly grateful. Your support brings hope. Your action brings possibility, and your kindness brings life.